All right. You can hear me. Now you can hear me. I can see y'all can hear me. What's going on? What is going on? YouTube. Hi. Twitch. Hi. TikTok. Hi. I'm literally live everywhere right now. I'm not on TikTok for PC like you guys are. YouTube, Twitch. But I'm live on my phone. So I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't know if battery's going to die or something's going to happen. I'm like 35 years old learning how to do all this. Can you look at that background, TikTok. Yeah, it's coming along over there. See the background? YouTube? You see that? What's going on? We got some people in the chat. Let me say hi to you guys real quick. Hey. Yes, yes, yes. I see you. I don't know what to call you because you got like weird symbols and stuff for your name. So it looks like an EC. So what do I call you? I see you in the comments and stuff all the time doing comments and stuff. So I'm not sure. Hola, HP360. What's going on, HP360? How are y'all doing tonight? I have been advertising this literally all week long. I've been posting in the community chat. I've been posting on TikTok or Twitter, I should say. I even been posting over on TikTok I will be talking about USB mics, how to hook them up, because I know your mic is not on. Yeah, my mic is on. It shows I'm talking. You got me turned up? Check, check, check. TikTok can hear me, right? Can y'all hear me, TikTok? Oh, see, you go. Yeah, y'all can hear. Okay, somebody didn't have that. Okay, Mike, that was an old one. Oh, my chat didn't update fast enough. My bad. 35 years old, still learning how to use equipment over here. AJ, what's up, AJ? All right, now I got it. Now I got it. AJ, you can call me Ann. Ann? We'll call it Ann. Not Ann with a D, but Ann. Just Ann. All right, cool. So what I got set up for you guys, so when we start to do this is, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I got my overhead shot for like my controllers and stuff, literally here, and I got all the equipment over here to the side. I know you can see a little bit of a cable right there. I mean, just tidy that up. Now TikTok, you can't see this because I couldn't go live on PC yet on TikTok. So if you have a question about how to hook a mic up to your Xbox and you want to see it, you're gonna have to literally go to YouTube, because I'm gonna have everything. I guess I could maybe turn the camera like that. I just won't be able to see y'all talk when you ask a question, just FYI. So maybe we'll try that. But y'all guys let me know. But that's what we're here for. We are here to talk about USB mics on Xbox. We're here to talk about Xbox controllers. I got a few questions that were asked to me as well. Let me go back to full screen. Tiny full. About a few different things in the community post. I said if you couldn't be here, you can ask a question in the community post. Yo, what's up? Peppa Pig. Can I have a mic? That was one of the questions that was asked to me in the chat. Can I have a mic? I'm not giving away mics right now, but that's not to say I'm not going to give away mics. I have certain milestones I do want to hit on the channel, and once I hit those, I will probably be giving away some stuff. But I will go ahead and fair warn people about that. If I give away stuff and you live outside the US, you ain't getting it from me unless you're gonna pay for shipping, because shipping costs more than the item does itself, and I'm just not gonna, you know, I can't afford it. Your boy ain't full time. He's still in the truck driving every night trying to pay his bills. I saw bad reviews on the Turtle audio adapter. So you're saying you saw bad reviews on this? Or are you talking about you saw bad reviews on the controller? Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the actual adapter or the controller? I will tell you right now, for the, so you have to show you TikTok too. This controller, I have seen a lot of, I've been subbed before 500. You have, and I have done some giveaways too. Before that, I did a giveaway at 500. I think I did a giveaway to the members as well a while back. Somebody got the Fusion Pro 3 I reviewed. I literally gave it away to a member. But if you're talking about this, I've seen so many bad things about this on Reddit. I have. Because when I do reviews on controllers and stuff, when I start to do the pretty much digging in the trenches, trying to find out what all I can find out, I go on Reddit. I think Reddit's a very good place to go on. People will go on there and glad that bottle was closed. Post all kind of crazy stuff. A lot of it, I'll be 100% honest with you, it just seems like people nitpicking. But there were some pretty big concerns about the controller itself. Unfortunately, I haven't had any of those problems. The only problem that I have with the controller, and I am actually working with the tech team over at Turtle Beach themselves right now, trying to get them to trying to figure out what it is I can't get it to connect to my Samsung. I got a 2023 Samsung TV, and it's a 75 inch, I think, or whatever. But I can get any controller in the world to connect to it, but this doesn't connect to it, and it's supposed to be able to play on it. You're supposed to be able to use it. And the other one is battery life on this controller is absolutely trash. Like the 30-hour battery life has to be with everything, all the special features on this controller turned off, and you'd be lucky to get 30 hours. I get about 10 hours with everything on, and I feel like we buy the controller, this kind of controller, because we want everything on. We want all the special features. We want the screen to be on. We want all the RGB lights on. Even though if you saw the review I did, I think the RGB lights are kind of like, they're cool, but how does it really add to the performance of the controller? It's not like your KD is going to go up by 0.50, so you guys out there that at a 0.3 can have a 0.70 now. Yeah, I'm shooting shots at people today. I'm just in that kind of mood. Hey, if you're over on TikTok, hi, how you doing? Welcome in. Share the stream. YouTube, help your boy out. Like the stream. Share the stream, especially if you want to see more like this. But yeah, so if that's what your question was, I haven't had a whole lot of issues with controller. I actually like this controller a lot. I've been using this controller, except until I get new controllers in, like the Fly Diggity, the Dire Wolf. I just got done testing this controller out, so the review should be dropping next week. I kind of have that planned. That way you guys, I keep forgetting TikTok doesn't have a camera up right there. So Fly Diggity, Dire Wolf 2. But yeah, we got any, let's see, adapter. They said it's made by for older controllers, and the audio wasn't as good. You know, you know, hmm. I'll have There we go. Okay, you should be able to hear me now. Stupid updates automatically. Camera's frozen still, the Sony. I'm gonna fix that real quick. There you go. That's fixed. Can you hear me now? Literally just like I don't know, something just happened on my PC and everything froze on me. Like I don't know what happened. Tiny, give me a second on the Tiny. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can get my other camera to come back up now. Boom. Resume. I don't know what happened. That was crazy. All right. Peppa Pig, where you live? Tell me, do you live in the United States or do you live outside the United States? And how old are you, by the way? I only asked because I don't know all the rules about sending, minors stuff yet. And I'm not saying I'm sending you one, but I'm just preparing if when we go do our next giveaway, if you win, I already know. Oh, you live in Orlando, bro? Oh, you live in Orlando. I'm talking about Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig was asking me, dude, I can't tell you where I live, but I can tell you I live in Florida. All right. I can't tell you where I live in Florida, but I can tell you I don't live far from you. Put it that way. I live pretty close to Orlando, to be honest with you. But I drive past Orlando at night because I'm a truck driver. So I'm driving, put it this way, I drive south on 95 about halfway up Florida, which is pretty much Orlando, but it's a little further, like towards West Palm and all that. Anyways, yeah, Peppa Pig. Where do you live, Peppa Pig? Ann, right? That's how you say Ann. All right. What questions do y'all have? I'm gonna show y'all. I'm trying to like do everything here at once. Oh, you're up. Oh. Why are you playing games with me, bro? why, why you why are you playing games with me, bro? What? Oh man, what do you? Oh man, okay. All right. So you changed your name. All right. Well, now at least I know. Yeah, I know. I'm over here like thinking you're like I'm like talking to somebody new, and this I'm like, man, this person's trying to get a mic too. Like, what's going on over here? All right, cool. Yes. All right. So I would if you were to win a mic, if I do a giveaway, where were we at? We're at where we at? Let's pull up where we're at real quick. That's my other channel. Switch accounts. Okay, we're at 5. Okay. I'll do a giveaway at 5,000. I think that's fair. I think that's more than fair for me to ask for 5,000 to do another giveaway. And the reason being is because I have over 1 million views. Legitimately speaking, I should be at like 10,000 subs right now. But I don't ever ever push subs on anybody. Y'all barely hear me say it in my videos. I always just put the little, the little thing at the bottom saying, "Hey, sub, blah blah blah." But when we hit 5,000 subs, I'll do a giveaway, and I will make it to where I'll do like a live stream. So this, because I know you're thinking like, oh, 5,000, it's gonna be so hard for me to win on 5,000. I'll do a live stream on YouTube, and whoever's at that live stream will be the ones that can win. Right now, I only have 2 people on. Now I have 3 people on. You see what I'm saying? So when I do the live stream, you have a better chance of winning. So how about that? That sound fair? I think that sounds fair. Couldn't choose between the Xbox audio adapter and the turtle adapter. Okay, so with those adapters, I do need to test the because of what was it? Who was it that said that a minute ago about the Peppa Pig? Yeah, okay. So I don't. How do I say it? So I use this to do testing with most of the time. I hook it up to my controllers. I test it. I listen back, and then that's it. I don't use it all the time. Like legitimately speaking, I do these videos like just being for real for you guys. Like I don't stream like that on my Xbox. I just know that when I did, this was a huge problem. Everybody wanted to know how to be able to do it, so I figured I would start doing videos on it because I knew it would help people out. But I know from my understanding, this Turtle Beach adapter has mic monitoring. And I'm not sure if the original one actually does have mic monitoring. Hey, I see you guys over on TikTok. I appreciate the love and the like. I really, really appreciate it. What's up, Slick? The Slick Show. Slickety slick, slick, slick. If you got any questions about USB mics on Xbox or controllers or anything like that, drop it. I'll be over here. If you want to see overhead shots of it and stuff, you have to go to YouTube though, because this is my cell phone. I got my entire setup on the computer, and I wasn't allowed to go live on TikTok there yet. So just FYI, that's why I'm looking back and forth. I got 2 cameras going, one for Twitch and YouTube, and you over here for TikTok. So there you go. I gamed with you a long time ago. Oh, okay. The Slick Show. Oh, Oh, are you who I think you are? Aren't you the guy? What's his name from Georgia? Plays the drums. Is that you? I think that's you. Anyways, can you play music through fifine audio mixer, and how? I like the question. We're gonna get into it, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to hook the fifine mixer up again, because a lot of people have had a lot of issues with the mic. Oh, no, you ain't the guy. No, you ain't the guy. Are you? Were you the guy that messaged me on Instagram? I ain't gonna call you out, but if you are who you are, you know how I could call you out, and I'm not gonna do that. But yes, you can, and I'll show you how here in a second. What is this? I don't even know what this is. All this TikTok stuff, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting like notifications. Sent me a heart. What's the heart for? I honestly don't know what the heart's for. So whatever's going on with the heart. Music. Why did my music cut off? There we go. We got me some music back on. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more on stream though. You can't hear it on TikTok, but if you come to YouTube, link in the bio, you can hear it and see everything you see over here. You see my beautiful background and all that stuff too. All right, so I want to play music through my headset to the game chat audio. Yeah. So cool thing is you should be able to do that. I'll show you how here in a second. Another thing is I have a mono board that's kind of like the fifine board, and that has a Bluetooth on it. It costs about $60, and the Bluetooth is so you can connect your phone Bluetooth. And legitimately, you can connect your phone to it Bluetooth and hook it up to your Xbox, and then play your music off your phone through that, and it'll come through on your Xbox. I haven't made the video yet. I've been sitting on this video for months now. I just haven't had the freaking time. I need to make the video because this board is honestly, I use this board daily. The fifine mixer is a cool board for the price, but in all honestly, the Mono board has more oomph for the price because you get the Bluetooth, you get a gain knob, you get a. The only thing it doesn't have is a mute button, which kind of sucks, especially if you're, unless you have a mute button on your mic, then it doesn't matter. I'll get you 1K. It will get me more people in here. Oh, okay. Let's go. Get more people in here. I've been streaming on TikTok a while now. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool, man. I appreciate the love. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna stand up because I'm gonna show you how to. We're gonna go through this. So what we're gonna do, see if I can do this at the same time. What we're gonna do, just stand up and go with it at the same time here. Is get the chair out the way. Let me go to preset 1 here. Oh, you see how that camera just moved like that? That was pretty slick, wasn't it? TikTok, you didn't see it because, well, you're on TikTok. I promise I will get this fixed and you guys will be able to see it. What we're going to do is we're going to go on the overhead cam now. And I'm actually going to show how to hook up the mixer to the controller again. And we're step by step. And then as well as I'm going to show you working on Xbox so everybody knows and sees it working. TikTok, I'll show you the screen or something. I'll spin the phone around so you can see it working or whatever. But hold on. I need to grab the mixer. We're going to use the Turtle Beach adapter for this since you have a Turtle Beach adapter. Where did I put the Turtle Beach adapter that I was playing with? Right there. We're going to use the fifine mixer with a fifine mic, the AM8. Love that mic. Great mic, especially for USB. I think, honestly, the fifine. And, guys, let me know if you need links or stuff. I will post them here on YouTube, on the YouTube side. Pretty much everything I'm talking about on TikTok side is links in the bio. You can go there. It's all on my Amazon storefront that I've already set up just for TikTok pretty much. So that's going there. All right. All right. So this is what we got here. Let's get this going. All right. So with the fifine mixer. All right. The first thing we need to do is get power. I got everything. I put everything out this morning, literally, for this. And I didn't put a power cord out. Everything but a power cord. Freaking kidding. Good thing is it's quite literally any kind of USB type C to type A. All right, so let's start with this. We're going to start by giving this thing power. Now, the power cord is the USB-C on the back of the board itself. And don't worry, I'll be showing you guys as we go along. So as you can see right here. Again, TikTok, I can show you if you want to see. I just won't be able to read anything from you guys. My real name is Kyle. Kyle, I know. Okay, Kyle, I know you. You're from Georgia. Yeah, I know exactly who you are, brother. We used to play Call of Duty together. Play with Dollar Darren and all them. I know exactly who you are. What's going on, brother? All right, so with this, you're going to plug it into the back of the code. Now, this can be plugged anywhere. This does not have to be plugged into your Xbox. You can plug this in. You can plug this into a wall mount. You literally, only thing you're doing with this is giving it power, okay? So with that being said, I'm just gonna plug it into a USB port on my PC. I don't need it hooked up to my Xbox. Yeah, I'll just hook it up to the PC. That way you can see, because I'm gonna show you working on the Xbox anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's hooked up to the PC. You want me to hook it up somewhere else, just let me know. But it's gonna work, I promise you. Can the people on the game chat hear it? Okay, so right here, these are presets, right? If you watched my video on it, you saw where I showed you how you can press a button and it made the sound go through and you could hear it. It was the same way. It's the same thing. You should theoretically speaking be able to hook up audio to come in, because you would just go into the board input, and then the output will put output. It'll just, whatever you put in will come out of the board, theoretically speaking. You know what I mean? So hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer a promotion to your channel and viewers. Blah, 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 blah. I don't even have TikTok, Twitch up to block and to delete people, because I didn't think I'd have to do that. But no, you got people. Guys, just don't click on stupid links. I don't have no moderators in here right now because I didn't worry about it. I didn't think it'd be important. Anyways, yes. So theoretically speaking, anything going into the board, and you got, because you're hooking a cable out into your controller. So any audio in the board, that's why the mic works, because it's going in and then coming out. That's how it should work. We'll test it to see, but I think you should be fine. All right, so you do know you need this. So we're just going to go ahead and plug that in right now. Here, let me put some more light down here for you guys and gals as well. If you hopping into the stream, what's going on? Say hi. Let me know your name. All that jazz. Where are you watching from? I want to know if I got people watching from out of the country. I got someone watching like right around the corner from my house. You know what I mean? Like Orlando. Like, I live in Florida. I want to see people from like Australia. Hey, mate. Or the UK. You know, I want to say bonjour. Anyways, let's continue. All right, so, oh yeah, I need a timestamp. Crap, I meant to timestamp this stuff so I can put chapters in here, because I know people are going to be asking me, and I could just tell them to come back to this controller. All right, so once you have power to the board, once you have your controller ready to go, you're going to get your splitter, right? Here's your splitter. The three. You remember the three sleeves, the white sleeves? 1, 2, 3. You see them there? You're just going to plug it into the bottom of the controller like so. Then from here, you're going to get another cable. Now, this is a 2-sleeve. I'm 99% positive the 2-sleeve and the 3-sleeve will work. But if you're wanting to play music, you might need a 3-sleeve. We'll actually test that live just to see. But this is a 2-sleeve. That's only got 2 black lines. All right. So on the ones I link in my other videos, and I'll link them here if you need me to, I actually have, they're actually marked. One's got like a little headset on, the other one's got a mic on it. We're going to go into the mic port here. And you can guess what the headset port's going to be for, your headset. And then from here, you're going to go line out our headphone. I can't remember which one it is right off the top of my head, honestly. I think it's line out, if I'm not mistaken. But if I'm mistaken, it just won't work, and we'll swap it around. You know what? I think it's headphones. And the reason why is because you got to have mic monitoring on. That has to be on. The white button has to be on. Okay. So, sorry, I just heard my wife get loud, and I think she's watching. She's a Kansas City fan. I think she's downstairs watching the game. I got it on behind me. I haven't been able to really look at it. I just looked back and didn't even realize they were winning. 5 minutes left on the clock. Kansas City gonna win? Anyways, from there, you just simply, plug in your XLR cable. Now, this is very important because I didn't cover this in the video. Here on the back of this board, you have a switch, and you can go from dynamic to condenser. You want to make sure the switch is actually on dynamic. If it's not on dynamic, you're not going to be able to see it. So, or you're not going to be, it's not going to pick you up. So that's super important. Make sure it's switched over to dynamic. And from here, you're going to plug up your, mic into your headset like so. And then from there, you should be good. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to console now. I'm gonna get that off the screen so y'all don't have to see that, because honestly, Y'all need to see what's about to happen on this screen. No one cares about the chat. All right. Oh my, because of everything that updated, I gotta restart the card here. Give me 1 second, guys. I just need to update. There we go. There we go. All right, so we're just gonna hop into a party chat. Start a party chat. And if I talk into it, I need to turn. It might help if I turn the mic up too. All right, you see it. You can literally see on the screen. I'm coming up. This is this mic. I can back away. You see it coming up on the screen. It's this mic. It's literally coming up. You're not hearing it because I don't have it all hooked up to the PC. So don't be like, well, why can't I hear you talking to that mic? It's because I don't have anything hooked up to this PC. It's all hooked up to the Xbox for demonstration purposes. Now, you were asking me about sound on the board itself. So I got this right here, right? If I hit one of these presets, you see how it came up and it shows me talking and stuff again? That's the sound that's saved to this board. So you set your presets up and they come straight through, and it's showing it as you're talking. So that means it's what it's doing is it's literally picking you up. Let me mute my mic on the Xbox itself. See, I muted the mic and now you don't see me. I'm not being picked up. I wonder if I hit the button if it'll pick it up. There you go. So you see, you can mute your mic and then still have your presets and it'll still come through. A lot of people were having issues with this setup, and I'm legitimately showing you it working right now. Now I am going to show you Dill. We're going to call you Dill because it's easier for me to say. We're going to test your idea out here now with the audio. So let me do that now. I need to figure out a way to how I want to do this for audio wise. Give me a second. All right, I got an idea. I just gotta find the. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm on the tracking camera mode. So I got 2 cameras tracking me actually. Oh yeah, here for y'all's entertainment. Just for y'all's entertainment. You can see all the mess over here now. We're live here on YouTube, showing you a mess and everything. Let me get something I can hook up from audio. Oh crap! Where is it? That's what I want to know. Is it right here? Is this it? Nope. I have a cable where I can go USB-C to 3.5 millimeter, and that's what I need to do this test. All right, let's try something else. All right. I don't know if I have let me see if I got audio coming through here real quick. Since I don't know where that little cable is, I'm gonna have to improvise here for you guys, since that's what y'all wanted to see is how to hook it up. So let me see if I got audio coming through this port. I'm listening now. I don't have it hooked up to do that. Crap! I have that cable sitting it's in this genuine area. Legitimately, it's in this area. I just gotta find it. I mean, you're in Orlando. You can just bring me one real quick, bro. You can just bring one over to my house real quick. and I could show it. Let's see. I didn't think I would need to show this because I honestly just didn't think about this myself. But I do want to. I am curious. I know it'll work. I just want to show you it working. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. If y'all just seeing that. Bro. I don't know, bro. I guess I'm just not gonna be able to do it. Unfortunately. Because I don't have the cable I need. Crap. Yeah, I'll have to test that later. I'll have to find that cable and test it later. So there's nothing I can legitimately nothing I can do with it. YouTube, hi. TikTok, hi. I know I'm looking back and forth. You're probably like, what are you doing? I'm legitimately on YouTube live, talking to people, showing them how to hook stuff up. I said I'd come here live on TikTok too. I couldn't do it on the computer yet because I just hit 1,000 followers and TikTok hasn't caught up to me yet to allow me to go live on the PC side. So if you want to see what everything's going on, PC side, overhead camera, talking about Xbox controllers and stuff, showing them off. I'll show them off when I can on this. Best bet is to go to the link in the bio, TikTok, YouTube. Come over there, say hi, all that good stuff. Okay, what type of cable do you need? The cable I need is the cable I have. I legitimately have it. I just don't know where it's at. And it's like irritating me. It's a USB-C to 3.5. That way I can hook up a tablet. I was going to show it to you on a tablet since I'm using my phone for TikTok and show you just play music through there. Just play some stream beats or something real quick. I have it. That's why I'm still looking, because I know it's around here. So like if you're wanting to use your phone, theoretically speaking, and I'll show you anyways. Theoretically speaking, you see the line in? No, you can't see it because it's blurred. Hold on. I got you. Anyways, this one right here, it says line in. Legitimately, line in. There you go. There you go. So if you hook up your phone to that, you actually have a volume for it too, and a tap to mute, which is awesome. You should be able just to crank this up, and theoretically speaking, again, it should loop back to your headphones or your line out. Let me see if this works on line out real quick. Just for demonstration purposes. I should be able just to hit a button. Yeah, okay. See, the thing is, it doesn't work. Okay. That's where it gets weird, because if I hook, that's what the difference was. When I hook up a Pro controller to it, it goes line out. You can't use headphones for some reason. It's super weird. I don't understand it at all. What's going on TikTok? I see you guys. Thank you for stopping in, saying hi, liking the stream and all that good stuff. I'm on YouTube live showing off stuff, overhead cameras and stuff. So if you want to see that, link's in the bio. Come over and say hi. What type of cable? Okay, you already answered that. Let me find this cable for you, bro. 1 second. I'm gonna legitimately like stop my cameras from moving, and I'm gonna find this cable because I am curious now. So I'm gonna crank up the music for you too. So give me a second. Just tell me how my background looks while I'm gone. I know where one is at, so give me a second. I just thought I have an extra one that I carry to work with me to hook up to my truck radio, because sometimes I gotta give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do this even so it looks all professional and stuff. See how professional stuff I look now? All right, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. TikTok, hey, how you doing? I'll be back. Give me a second. Here, you can look at this screen. It'll look professional. just look at that. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Legitimately. All right, so this is the cable you need. All right, so TikTok. I got people like joining on TikTok. I have no idea what just happened, like what just conspired. They're like, legitimately what I did was I flipped my camera on the phone around to the computer screen and said, "Be right back." And just ran away. All right, so the cable you need for this, hey, again, if you're on TikTok, come to YouTube so I can show you how to hook everything up on YouTube. I got an overhead camera here. I couldn't do it with my cell phone, of course, right? So make sure you come over to the YouTube side, links in the bio, so you can see how to hook everything up. All right, moving on. So overhead. So this cable. So it's USB-C, and it's just say to a 3.5 millimeter. As simple as that, right? So we're gonna go line in, like so. I'm gonna grab a tablet. I got this tablet gifted to me to do a video about it, just showing it working pretty much. It's kind of crazy how I'm kind of starting to get cool little gigs like that. Go on YouTube. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We're gonna hook my boy up. I'm gonna show him his video. One of my buddies, he legitimately does reviews and stuff on now too. He's reviewing the H9. Yeah, I actually told him I like this what he's got going on here. I like it. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I think he's got something going on right here. I think this is a super slick looking way to do reviews. Having the items and stuff right there like that too. All right, let's turn the volume up. All right, so you see I got the volume up. All right, I got my mic muted and all the way down. So if anything comes up on Xbox, you know it's going through. So we're about to check together because I can't see it because I don't have it on the screen. Tell me that ain't sweet. All right, so now I have it hooked up the line in, and we see it's working. My mic's muted, so it's not picking me up. I can legitimately hook a headset up if I want to real quick, just to test it to make sure that's what I'm hearing. I know it is. So we'll do it just for kicks and giggles. I'm gonna unplug it from the Xbox just to verify I hear the sound. I do this kind of stuff all the time when I'm legitimately testing stuff for you guys. I test like 16 different ways of doing it. Yes, I hear it. It's coming through perfectly fine. So it's coming through on that. Now we need to test it if you want to use it on a Pro controller versus an Xbox controller. With the Turtle Beach adapter, we would need to test that as well. But what's cool about this is, let me go back to overhead for a second. Is you got the volume. You can turn the volume down if you want, so you can have that control. That's awesome to have that. And you got to mute too if you want to mute it on the go real quick, whatever the case may be. Now, be fair warning, if you're trying to use this to stream on no, YouTube, make sure you use like Harris Heller's Stream Beats. It's free to use. You're allowed to use it. You won't get in trouble. That's what you're listening to right now. Matter of fact, let me turn it down because I guarantee I meant to turn it back down when I came back in. My bad. But yeah, you see that that works. It works well. So that's pretty cool. I'm super excited that we was able to do that. So we was able to get this to work on this, right? This now I'm gonna do is swap it around to a pro controller real quick, just so we'll see if we get the same effect and stuff. So I'm just gonna do is unplug this. Oh, and by the way, I said this and I was wrong in the last video because of another viewer, and I figured out the viewer that told me this a while back is wrong. You have to use a wired headset with this. It can't be a wireless headset. The reason being is you will get game audio if you use a wireless headset, but you won't hear team chat. You won't hear chat at all for some reason. And at that point, what's the point of using all this? What's the point of hooking everything up if you can't? What's the camera I'm on this camera? Okay. What's the point of hooking everything up if you can't see him or hear him and stuff like that? If you are, I had someone shared my stream. Thanks. I appreciate that over there at TikTok. I wish you guys could see what I'm doing. We're breaking ground over here for Xbox users. But I got some likes over on YouTube as well. I appreciate you. And I got some viewers on Twitch. I appreciate you. But so wrong button. But if this actually is a hand gesture I just did to kind of freeze the cameras and stuff. That's why I did that. You're like, what is he doing? Like, why is he holding his hand up? Like, what's he doing over there? But yeah, let me see how it works on a pro controller now, real quick. Oh yeah. I got some news that nobody else got about this controller, I bet. I bet no one else knows anything about the controller that I know. I got a theory anyways. Would you like to hear it? Question, brother. I just started streaming on my Xbox. I would like to start using a laptop and stream my deck, but I am so lost. Could you explain a bit to me? Yes, we will get to that. Sure. Let me finish this part up real quick, and then we'll move on to that, just so the people that want to see this can see it in action real quick. Oh, I gotta get a certain cable for this to work. All right, will this work? You got the here, I'll show y'all can see me work. I got the oh yeah, just shove it in there. We're family friendly. Family friendly. All right. Plug it in to this. Now, for this, yep, we got power. Cool. So we got power. You can see we got power. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop to the console real quick. I got all kind of things going on over here on the console side. It looks like. Turn off this controller. You should pick me up. This should pick me up. Pretty simple. Oh, it's because I'm not hooked up. I hooked the mic, I hooked the controller up to the PC like it was going to actually work or something for the Xbox. See, now y'all know I wasn't lying to y'all that I'm actually using this through the Xbox. I know there's some people out there going to be like, oh, he's tricking us. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You know how many comments? Hey, over here. Come here. Yeah, over here. Stay on me. You know how many comments I've gotten about this not working? Legitimately. They said I had a comment that was like 6 paragraphs long talking about how I'm a scammer. Legitimately. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? You think I would spend hours on end making a video just to scam people? Like, what the crap? Appreciate your comment. It helped out the algorithm, though. All right, so why can't you find this? I'm hooked up. Yeah, no, you can find this. I'm hooked up. No. Well, this is a problem, guys. I just taught all that trash, and now I'm having issues. Would you believe it? It should be. I should be good. Coming out of the thing. I'm starting to wonder if this outlet on the bottom of this controller is bad. Let's test it. That would make sense. Oh, you know what? It is bad because I did the update. I just thought about that. I did the update, so it is bad. We're gonna use a Turtle Beach controller instead. Turtle Beach controller with without the Turtle Beach adapter. Oh, look at there. And it's working. Oh. Oh, I know what that is. Oh, okay, Kevin's still being played. Is he? No, Kevin's not being played through YouTube. Or is he? No, he's not. Okay. I'm using a wired controller. So real quick, since I'm using a wireless controller, for the sound pad, can I have used a sound from a mic? Okay, so anything going into the board, right? So like you have your phone hooked up to the board, or you have your mic hooked up to the board. So anything coming into the board, like we talked about going in, can be put on this. So if you have a sound, like a funny sound you want to put on here, you can do that. If you have a part of a song you want, you can do that. If you want to say something stupid in the mic, you can do that. It don't matter. It is, you could just hold it and save it. And I think it's like a 15 to 20 seconds it can save up to. It's not like you can hit this button and play a whole song. It's only like a 15 to 20 second save. But what's cool about it is it's like flash saved on here. So even when you unplug this board or turn it off, it's still safe when you plug it back in. Like I legitimately haven't used this board in like a few months, and I plugged it back in and the sounds are still on here. Well, you can't see it because whatever. Do you see how it's flashing? That's because the sound is playing. Anyways. You do need one of these if you're using a Pro controller with a wire to it. So if you're going to be using a controller without the Turtle Beach adapter, you need this. So just go ahead and plug this up between the board and the 3.5 millimeter cable, like so. Now let me do a quick test on this, just so I can sleep better at night. Yeah, so it doesn't work. Remember how I told you it's weird? It is working. Oh. Okay. I don't even know what's going on here. Hey, what's going on, TikTok? How you doing? I'm on YouTube Live. I have overhead cameras showing on my PC side how to hook up everything and stuff. If you have a question, make sure you drop it in the comments below. Like the video, share the video, all that good stuff, and I'll answer them. If I have my Xbox controller to the side while using my mic, will my controller disconnect? Yeah. So I actually saw that comment. I'm glad you came in here because I didn't have time to answer it. So yes, it will disconnect eventually if it goes unused. Just like any controller, right? Like you turn a controller on, set it to the side, eventually it will go unused. But just if you're playing like say Call of Duty or something like that, you know, unless your KD is like a 6.5 and you're never gonna die, just every time you die, just reach over there and hit a button. Or set up something to kind of like wedge in between the stick on the controller or something to where it shows that there's always something being done on the controller, and you should be fine too. But yes, the controller will eventually turn off because that's how the controllers are made, unless you use a wired controller, because those always have power to it. So I don't know. That's a good question if you're using a wired controller. So are you using a wired controller? Let me know. I am curious about that because that's a good question. But anyhow, so this method does work on the headphone port still. Again, I'm on YouTube. If you want to get here to see everything legitimately overhead shot and stuff, come over here. You can see, I'll just kind of show you right there. I got everything hooked up with a camera mounted down and all that good stuff. So I have it on a headphone and it's still working. I couldn't remember. It's been a while since I've done the video, looked at the video. I thought you had to be in line out. You can, I believe, be in line out, but I have it on just headphone coming out, mic monitoring turned on, of course, and we're good to go there. We'll go back to console, hit one of the buttons here. I'm gonna mute myself on the console side. All right, so you see I hit a button and it just came through. So if I hit a button, I'm muted on the console side, so I wasn't coming through. I mute myself, go back. Now I'm gonna do is switch it over to line out just for kicks and giggles, and go back to console for a second. And it looks like it's, no, okay, it's not working. Yeah, okay, it's not working. So it doesn't work on line out. So just use headphone. That's all you need to do. Just use headphone. With this, boom, headphone, you should be good to go. Go back to console for a split second, talking to the mic like so. You see it working. I see it working. It's coming up on my screen. Let's play this video real quick just to make sure it's working for the Pro controller. On the I'm like talking in the mic like I'm holding it, like y'all are actually hearing me on YouTube through that mic or something. So what we're gonna do is we'll play another one of my buddy's videos. Come on, play now. All right. I'm gonna mute my mic, and anything you see now, I have the mic on the Xbox muted. It's coming through, it's playing. He's picking him up, looking all nasty over there with his green screen in the background and stuff. I'm telling you, he's on to something with that, the way he's got the graphics on the screen and stuff. I like that, I really do. Anyhow, yeah, so that works. Answer your questions. Did I get your questions answered on that? For the sound pack, do I have to use sound from the mic or can it be uploaded from Xbox? Okay, that's what you were just asking. Okay. Hopefully I answered that question for you. I know it was a long answer. I do that. That's why you notice like my videos, they're legitimately like cut down by like an hour. Yes, thank you. Do you have any more questions about it? Let me know. I'm definitely here to help and answer those questions and stuff like that. That's legitimately all this live stream is. All right, let's go back over here to TikTok and answer a question real quick. So if I plug in a charger, will it always have power? You mean like a power to cable? So you have a wireless Xbox controller. Okay, so you have a wireless Xbox controller and you're trying to figure out how to keep it powered on the whole time. I don't know, buddy. To be 100% honest with you, I think it's just as easy to just reach over and hit a button every now and again. That way you don't have to worry about it cutting off. You're probably wanting to use mouse and keyboard, ain't you? I need to do a video about that. Sorry, YouTube, just give me a second. Twitch, just give me a second. I actually need to do a video on that if that's what you're asking for. Because a lot of people ask me on YouTube if you can use mouse and keyboard with this setup to have a USB mic on the Xbox, and I legitimately have the same question. So I'll eventually make a video on that and hopefully get it uploaded to TikTok as well. But I do appreciate the question. But again, if you, for now, for the time being, to get you by, I would assume just hit a button on the controller every 5 to 10 minutes. I think it takes about 10 minutes for the controller to power off by itself. And, you know, once it does, just turn the controller on if you notice it turn off. Just have it set up in front of you where you'll see the light go off on the controller. Or, you know what I mean? Like, you'll see it starting to blink. I believe they blink a couple times before they actually cut off. Just hit a button and you should be good to go. And so it's a dumb workaround. Like, can we all agree that's watching right now that Microsoft just needs to make it freaking plug and play like PlayStation? Like, what are we doing? It is 2024 and we're legitimately still having to do all these freaking walk arounds and go arounds and buy 16,000 different cables and literally set controllers up and hit a button every 5 minutes just to use a USB mic. And PlayStation players are over here just plugging in a USB mic or the mixer up to the freaking PlayStation and they're good to go. I'm ranting right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's stupid, man. It really is. Oh, sorry. I have those moments. You just don't, y'all don't ever see them because I edit them out of the YouTube videos. Because I try to legitimately get to the information as quickly as possible, and then just pop out. Because, you know, who wants to really sit around watching me? All right. What other questions we got? I'm gonna show us how to use a regular USB mic on the Xbox as well. I'm gonna actually, while we're talking this up, I'm gonna unhook the fifine stuff. You know, I'm not even recording this. I'm recording it on YouTube, but I'm not recording it because I think honestly I should have just recorded this and just edited this part down. I just did and made it, just re-uploaded it to YouTube because I think it had made a decent video re-explaining everything. Did you watch my first video, Dill, on this? And if so, was it easier to understand the second time around right here without all the editing and stuff? Because I know, like, the first video, I know that I edited, like, I did quick edits and stuff on it, and that was only for y'all's benefit. But I'm starting to wonder if on more complicated things like that, I just leave it like it is and just tell y'all to get over it being a 15-20 minute video. It's like that with the controllers now, because I legitimately can't get the controller reviews down under 20 minutes because they're so freaking complicated nowadays. Yes, I ordered them today. Cool. While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna share my I was going to. What are you doing? Crap. Wrong button. Copy link. There it is. Just in case people want to come in and see. What do you mean? What's going on? What do you mean only 65 characters can be? Really? That's stupid. I'm the moderator. I should be able to enter as many characters as I want. Just go into YouTube and do it then. All right, where are we at? I'm gonna drop my storefront for the mic itself, all the mic stuff, and I'm only dropping out. You don't have to buy anything from there and stuff, but if you want an idea of what, like, I know works on the Xbox, those are the things I know work on the Xbox. So it just makes it. It just makes it easier to do that. You know, that way if you have questions and stuff, you can just kind of go here and yeah, do it like that. I'm gonna pin it too for now. Boom. All right, so you wanna troll and play music through game chat? Yeah. You're gonna be that guy. You're gonna be the guy. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? No, I get it. I do it. I do it sometimes too. I'm actually known for Mickey Mouse. Okay, a lot of people don't know I don't do it on YouTube because I don't want to get like copyright strike by Disney, like if they hear me talk like Mickey Mouse. But I do it. I'll give you, you know. Oh boy, Mickey Mouse is in the house, huh? Yeah, I know. I do. I get kind of carried away with Mickey Mouse voice sometimes in the game, because it's just pretty. You're listening to proximity chat and you got Mickey Mouse hunting you down in the background. It's pretty freaking hilarious. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. I'm a dork. But yeah. So let's show you guys how to use a. This is gonna be the last mic I talk about. Anyhow, and this is the HyperX Quad S, the USB mic everybody loves. I would be terrified. I've legitimately had that said to me too. They're like, I'm so scared right now. And I'll just be like, oh boy, I'm gonna hunt you down. I wanna take you. I'll do a Stitch too, by the way. Little punch buddy. Told you, I'm that guy. Legitimately, I'm that guy. You're not that guy, bro. You're not that guy. Trust me. You're not that guy. All right, so USB mic. We're just gonna plug it into the computers. Doesn't matter because I'm gonna be showing you it work on Xbox like last time. We just need to get power to the mic itself. Now, caveat. While I'm thinking about it. Hopefully, okay, I'll make sure I didn't pick it up. You cannot use a Pro controller with this mic. A USB mic without an XLR mic, without an XLR port, cannot be used on a Pro controller. If I hook it up, it's not going to work. I can just go ahead and tell you that right now. So we're just going to get rid of the Pro controller. So if you got a wire controller without the adapter on the bottom to be able to hook up this adapter, I'm just showing TikTok real quick. Where am I at? Where'd my adapter go? Oh, I left it on the controller. The Turtle Beach adapter, you guys know, Turtle Beach adapter. If you can't hook this up to the controller, it's not gonna work for you. Just go ahead and give up. Just go get an XLR mic, or you're gonna have to buy the $40 piece. This is like $40. The Turtle Beach adapter, it's like $45, right? They do have an Xbox One for you that know. It's cheaper. I don't have it. I don't know how good it is. I have a lot of people saying that it's fine, but I don't think it has mic monitoring on. So if you're one of those guys that like mic monitoring, you might want to get this one. I'm not 100% though. This is the one I've tested. This is the one I know works. That's why it's in the link. John Smith, enjoy your channel, man. Hey, I really appreciate you showing up and saying that, John Smith. It means the world to me. Honestly, like legitimately, like not messing around. That's what I'm here for. To give you guys and gals, gotta make sure I say gals. I want to leave nobody out. Even though I don't mean when I say you guys. Like my day, right? I'm 35. When I say you guys, that means everybody. But for some reason, I leave people out. When I say you guys. No, it's like man. When you read man in the Bible, it legitimately means mankind. But anyhow, hey, I really appreciate it, John. Honestly, thanks for coming in. Thanks for liking the videos. Thanks for watching the videos. Legitimately over 1 million views on YouTube. Congratulations to you guys. That's a big accomplishment. I'm only at 3,500 subs and I got over 1 million views. That's huge. Really appreciate that. I don't ever tell people to sub. I need to because I should have more subs, but I just don't want to waste you guys' time. Here I can waste your time because you're here to watch me live anyway, so we can have fun and joking around and stuff like that. But in my videos, I try to cut out as much bull crap as possible because at the end of the day, when I go to a YouTube video to watch it, I'm there to really get the information and get out of there. So that's why my videos, I try to cut down and don't do a whole lot of joking around and stuff like that. You don't get to see a lot of my personality. You see some of them. I do little clips here and there and stuff. But, you know, keep it family friendly and just kind of to the point, straight to the point. I'm family friendly for the most part anyways, unless you cut me off in traffic. Then I talk, oh boy, I talk like Mickey Mouse, huh? Anyway. Oh, perfect moment to ask a question. There you go. This is what we're legitimately here to do. Answer questions, ask a question, ask away. About the Elite Core. I have that one. That's the one I was just showing off on camera. Does it feel the same as the white color core? The white color core feels cheap than the regular Series 2. I don't have the white one no more. To really pick that up and test it for you. I'm trying to remember when I played with it. I will tell you that this is my personal opinion. Right? Like I've been very avid. When I'm recording videos, I'll sit here and try to figure out a word for 15 minutes and I can't figure out how to say it and I just say another word in its place. Little inside for you guys and gals. But I'm very abinent. Anyways, I'm real honest about my stuff. Like if I don't like something, I just say I don't like it. So like the Fusion Pro 2, I think it was one of the worst decisions PowerA did was bringing that controller out. And it was trash. But this feels pretty good to me. Like quality wise, it feels good to me. It's got the weight on it. You know, it feels like a weighted controller in my personal opinion. It's got nice rubber. Like this is really nice grip, like rubber grip. I kind of scratched it there on the rubber, but that's, you know, that's because it's rubber, so it's like that. But it's thick rubber. It's not like that real thin rubber. It feels like it's like engulfed in rubber all the way around. It feels good in the hands. I do got the paddles. That's because I bought the paddles. You know, I bought the core and legitimately bought the paddles and the charging station separately for like another 15 bucks. I thought like it was way better to do that than buy the Elite Series 2, the whole kit, because I don't care about charging my controller and the carrying case. I do wish we would have got more, you know, thumbsticks, and I prefer this D-pad anyways. But it feels good to me. That's just me. If you have questions about it, I have it out. I don't mind answering those questions. You're like Sloth from Goonies too when he yells, hey you guys, hey you guys. Oh, that one's gonna be clipped. What's up, Pulse? What's going on? I like the mouse click trigger. You, dude, bro, hold on. I got this one. I just had it sent to me. I just started playing with it. I got the Fly Diggity Direwolf 2 I just got done playing with. But this is the Vader 3 Pro that they sent me this to review. And dude, the triggers are, when you turn them on, they have the mouse clicks to them. I was like, when I turned these bad boys on in game and started playing with them, and I was like, wait. I was like, oh my gosh. It's like I'm clicking on a mouse. It was amazing. That's the first time I experienced that on a controller like this. Like, you know, unfortunately, I couldn't get it to work with my my Brooks adapter on Xbox. The Vader or the Direwolf 2 worked on the Xbox. I have a lot of controllers still work on the Xbox, even though they came out with the update. We're keeping that on DL. I haven't put a video out on that because I didn't want Xbox to try to keep looking into it, to be honest with you. That's the only reason why I'm not really talking about it. But like I'm going to talk about it. They're like monitoring my channel or something. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, Hugh put it out there. He knows what he's talking about. We're definitely got to make sure we put another patch up to block that. Like Scuff. Yeah, I've never played with Scuff. I've never bought Scuff. So, true story. When I first started this channel, I just didn't want to spend $200 on a controller to do a review. I'm just being 100% real. I still don't make a whole lot of money. But I was just like, man, $200 for me to do a review on a controller just wasn't in the cards for me at the time. You know what I mean? Now I'm to the point where I'll do that. You know what I mean? Like I'll buy a controller. Like I bought the Turtle Beach controller, right? That's $200. I actually legitimately like that controller. I know a lot of people don't. I have no issues with it, other than the couple issues I pointed out in the video, and I've already talked about here on live stream too. Fly Diggity makes a good controller. They have their Direwolf and Apex 3. Yeah, their Direwolf. Yeah, so I got the Direwolf 2. That they, like you can see that the Direwolf 2 that they sent me. PlayStation 4 thumbsticks, by the way, for Control Freaks fit on these. I finally got thumbsticks, more Control Freaks in these right here. I don't got no Switch ones yet, so these are the PlayStation 4 and 5 ones, but I was able to get them on there for the most part pretty good. Now, I will say I have an issue with this control and the Vader, or not the Vader, the Pro 3. And you sneak peek for you that are on here. I'm doing good, Pulse. How are you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming out and saying hi. Circularity test on this controller. These are Hall effect sensors. Why I'm at a 10. That was the other one too. Not just this one. They both have Hall effect sensors in them, or joysticks, but my circularity test is at a 10. Every controller I've ever tested with Hall effect sensors are close to a 1, if not lower. So I'm curious on if these are cheaper Hall effects. I know there's like been forums and stuff. I haven't dug enough into it yet, but I legitimately was going to actually look into this after I got done streaming and because I'm recording the video for this tonight. I just needed to check that out because it was disappointing that the circularity was almost a 10 on these controllers when every other Hall Effect controller I've ever tested is almost a 1 or lower. I think I've seen 2 or 3 or 4 maybe at the very, very most, but 10, that's like a normal potentiometer controller. Like that's what I get on normal potentiometer. Like if I hook this controller up right now, I'm probably around 10, maybe 12. So I just that kind of confuses me on what kind of Hall Effect sensors these are, if they're any good or not. Yeah, follow. Thank you. I use pliers to bend my Xbox control freak's legs. Yes, I went to put them on. I was like, nope, not happening. And I'm not bending them because I got to use them for other videos and stuff. But I get it. You know, control freaks should just start sending them out to me. Like you guys ask, I get so many comments. Like I don't know how many comments I get. I'm like, hey, what control freaks fit? I'm just like, I don't know. All I have is the Xbox control freaks. Now I'm like, okay, I have the PlayStation and the Xbox. If neither one of them fit, I don't know. Go watch Kevin on Gamer Heaven. I promise you he's going to point it out. All right, fifine has a 10% off code on any of their products. Yes, they seem like they run deals all the time. If you want my personal opinion on fifine on their mic side, I will give you the straight up. This is my everyday driver, and this is the K688. I think it has sounded amazing on Xbox too. My second up to that, we're supposed to be showing how to use this other mic on Xbox, and you got me over here doing this, is the AMA. I do like this mic. I personally, if I'm being honest, think it sounds better USB versus XLR, but it doesn't sound bad XLR. I just think if you're looking for a mic to start out with and you got about a $50 budget and you don't have an XLR yet, but you're going to eventually upgrade and you want a good USB mic, I would definitely recommend this over most of any other mic, just because of the price point and what you're getting with it. And you get 2 knobs, one for mic monitoring and for gain on the mic itself, which is nice. And you get to tap the mute, you know, all that good stuff. And the RGBs. Everybody loves RGBs, right? You could stick drift fixing videos. I do. I have I did one video like that and it didn't do a whole lot of views. And I'll be 100% honest, it's a lot of work to do those videos because I have to break the controllers down. I did it here. I'll show you. See if I have it. Well, we don't want it on that screen. Here, let me fix this real quick. It won't let me click it. Whatever. There. Now you can see. Videos. I shall show you my videos in the studio. What's going on, TikTok? I haven't forgot about y'all. Right here. Boom, 15-minute video. I gotta watch my own ads. I just made myself 100th of a cent. Appreciate that. So you can tell this is older, but yeah, you see, I have it where I show you how. I think this is the Fusion Pro 2. It is. It's a Fusion Pro 2 because of the fishing weights. You see the fishing weights? They're in there. Oh, I'm like half. I'm not even like all the way open. I see it. I'm fixing it. If it'll let me, holy moly, transform. Fit the screen. I don't know what's going on, but you see it. It's there. I'm missing some of the screen. but whatever. You see, it was there. I mean, pushing me back over here. Close out of this stupid thing too. All right. I saw something about circularity. I want to go back to this one, John. Circularity test is not always indicative of actual accuracy because of a lot of it has to do with the controller's firmware. The algorithm they use to calibrate it, it's both physicals plus software. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking. I'm in deep thought right now. That's why I'm still like haven't said nothing. But I get what you're saying, but this legitimately is like the first time I've had this happen with a controller on Hall effect sensors. So that's why it concerns me, because, and don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's not like you're going to notice it in game. 10%, you're not going to notice it by any stretch of the imagination. Like, you would have to get to like 20+% to even really ever notice it. And even then, 20% is probably, you might notice it, but it's not going to be like very much. But I just still wonder why it's that high. Maybe it is how they set them up, but I take the dead zone all the way down to 0 when I did the tests on the controllers, like I do now. Like, I don't do circular tests, and I don't do out of the out of the box stick drift without turning the dead zone on the controllers down, their software all the way down to 0. Because if I don't, then I don't feel like it's an accurate test, because majority of the controllers come with their dead zone set. If they got software at 5%, if you've been on their apps, so you seem like you know what you're talking about, you probably understand what I'm saying. A lot of the controllers, you come out with 5%. And I think that shouldn't be done, especially with Hall effect sensors. So I like to turn them down just for the testing, which they weren't 100% centered, but it wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't like you were going to notice it, but they weren't 100% centered either. I also heard that depending on, I read this on Reddit, because, at the end of the day, like, I know a heck of a lot more than I used to know. And I definitely know more than the average person, but I don't know everything there is to know about these things. There's so much that goes into them and stuff, and I'm learning every day, and I love it because people like you, John, come in here and you teach me something new. So I appreciate that. But yeah, I actually just bought a bunch of $3 control freaks on Ally. Man, I have never. I know. I'm so afraid to buy anything from AliExpress. I'm so afraid to do that. What does Fifine sell? Never heard of them. Oh, John, they sell USB mics. So headsets, USB mics, stuff like that. Y'all probably answering this, ain't you? Yeah. If you go to my the pinned link to the Amazon store, that's just the USB mic stuff. I got some fine stuff in there if you want to take a look. But so yeah, I have the V2 Chroma. That was my daily driver for a long time, to be 100% honest with you. I loved it. I had no issues with it though. One of my back buttons went out. Started going out almost a year into the controller actually, and I reached out to Razer and they sent me a new one, no issues. Like, and I was like, I wasn't even like, I was just reaching out to them as a normal customer. I didn't try to like pull the whole, because I mean, who am I anyways? Hey, I'm a reviewer. Make sure you do me right. Yes, they do. Oh, okay. So you don't have them. The regular V2 didn't have them. Yeah, you know what? I didn't buy the V2. I actually heard some bad things about the V2. So I was and it was a lot older, the controller at the time when I was really getting into pro controllers and reviewing them and stuff. So I just stayed away from it because I was just like, if it's an older controller, no one probably, it was okay controller, but I heard a lot of people talking some trash about it too. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it happens, but let me tell you about this. you want to hear something crazy? I know we're supposed to be talking about USB mics, but we're on controllers for a minute, and there's a reason. Your GameSir G7 SE. Why did everybody buy this controller? I'm going to be doing a video about this soon. I'm waiting on them to confirm a few things with me. I've reached out to the customer service, and they have told me a few things, and I'm reaching out to them again because I want to get all my ducks in a row before I make this video. I'll just go ahead and tell you, GameSir is not going to like it. They put this controller out. Two amazing things with it, right? Hall effect sensors, 1000 hertz. Legitimately, everybody in the world bought this controller for those two features. Hall effect sensors, 1000 hertz trigger pull. Hi TikTok. No one's on my TikTok. I'm live. No one's there, but I'm just saying hi, just so people don't think if they do come in, I'm not talking to them too. Anyways, you guys that know about it, some of you might not, some of you do. They put the update out on this controller. As soon as the update went live, I updated the G7 because it was updatable. Like I think I'm the only one that mentioned it in a video. I watched Kevin from Gamer Heaven. I watched Vikuda. I watched a couple others. I didn't hear no one talk about the G7 itself getting the update. I had a feeling it was going to get the update too, just because they're the same software. At the end of the day, it's the same software on the PC. I don't see it. It's the same stuff. They both got it. I updated both of my controllers, made a quick short on it, and legitimately, like 2 days later, they took it down. Everybody knows this because of the issue that they were having with the controller. Well, I've been having a lot of people ask me, where's the update? When is it coming back? No one knows. So I reached out to customer service. It's like, hey, what happened to the firmware? Like, is it coming out? When are we going to fix it? Their words to me was, we pulled it due to issues, blah, 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 blah. I was like, the way they answered it made me think like, it sounds like you're saying you pulled it for good. Like you're not going to put it back out. So I asked them that, like legitimately when it's like, hey, are you trying to fix the issue? Are you trying to rectify the issue? And if so, is there any TA on it? That was my first question. As soon as I sent that email, I immediately went to Amazon. You can go to Amazon yourself and their website and pull up this controller. When this controller was first released, Hall effect sensor, 1000 hertz everywhere. Now, Hall effect sensors, they have nothing about 1000 hertz on their website. I don't think this controller is coming back out with the update. I think that the people that bought this controller for the Hall effect sensor and the 1000 hertz are only going to get half of what was promised to them. And I think that is super, super, super bad on GameSir. Theoretically speaking now, I could be completely wrong. This is just a theory. Theory time with Pew. We'll call it that. But if they're not going to be putting this update back out, because they claim that this controller got the Controller of the Year award. But how can I get a Controller of the Year award if they're not coming back out with the update? And then what are they going to do to rectify it with their customers that bought the controller for this? Are they going to give half their money back because only going to get half the features that they were promised for the controller? You know what I mean? Like, what are your thoughts? Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like, I'm not going to return a controller. I like the controller. I think it's a good controller with just the Hall effect sensors. But if somebody bought this controller for the Hall effect sensor and the 1000 hertz and they wanted that and they can't get it now because after what they were promised, I think personally, GameSir should have to refund the controllers to the people who want their money back based on that fact. Like if you purchased the controller before the update came out and you could prove that, I think that if a customer wants their money back, GameSir needs to cough it up. That's just my personal humble opinion on it. You let me know what you think about it. I think it's a good controller. I think that if they're not going to come out with the update, I think it's pretty scummy, and they need to fix that. That's just my two thoughts. Tell me what you think. I'm legitimately curious. Tell me what you think. You think that GameSir should refund the money if they're not coming back out with the update for the 1000 hertz, or do you think that people should just take it? Just it is what it is. You got screwed. Pew, have you played RoboCop? Rogue City, my game of 2023, no lie. No, I have not. I'm going to be 100%. I don't get to play my game a lot anymore. When I started YouTube, all I did was YouTube videos, right? So because I'm a truck driver. I'm a full-time truck driver. So every single night I'm in a truck driving across Florida. I live in Florida. I'm not going to say where in Florida, but I live in Florida. And I come home and I would work on YouTube videos and stuff. But my dream and my goal is to do this full time. I don't want to be in a truck the rest of my life. Making that clear right now. Don't want to be in a truck the rest of my life. I thought once I got monetized on YouTube, I'd bring enough money in to go full time on YouTube. Now, no, bro. I got like, it took me like 3 months to make $100 off ad revenue. I was like, oh, this ain't gonna work. I gotta figure out other ways to make money if I'm gonna do this as a full-time content creator. So I started doing that. So I do all kind of things now on content side. Like YouTube's just one of them. I'm also an Amazon influencer. I also work for clients. I do, I can't even speak about a video I just did. I did 4 videos for huge game. And I can't speak about it because I'm under confidentiality with an agreement. But let me put it this way. It would legitimately be a dream job if I would have been 4 years ago when I first started this. That was one of my dream companies to like do videos for. And I legitimately got to do that a couple weeks ago. So that was super awesome to even be reached out. And I got reached out too. It wasn't me reaching out. They're like, hey, we see some of your stuff and we like it. So we think your charisma and all that, your background and all that's cool. You want to do some videos for us? It's like, yeah. They pay pretty good too. So 50-50 call. It's tough. Truth is, controller industry is kind of scummy. Yes, they are. Only place where you can buy a $200 product and there's a 50-50 chance it won't work right out of the box. Ain't that the truth? And you know the bad thing is, if I don't have a lot of issues with controllers. A lot of the control, like the Turtle Beach controller, I legitimately didn't have a whole lot of issues with that controller at all. Other than the battery life and not connecting to my TV. I'm personally not gonna play with this on my TV. But it is an issue that they need to fix because people are buying this controller to play on their TV and they can't, you got Xbox Game Pass on your TV. I got a 2023 TV, it should work. I'm working with customer service right now to figure that out. But the one controller I had the most issues with is one of the biggest controllers I trashed on my channel was the Fusion Pro 2. I legitimately, let me answer this question. I'll tell you a quick story. I'm looking forward to the new Victrix Pro coming out. Oh, whoa, Victrix Pro. Yo. When is that coming out? You got me looking this up real quick. Is it on, can I pre-order on Amazon? I might be pre-ordering that thing right now, depending on how much it costs. Told you, I'll make enough money. Oh, it's not out yet. Okay. When is that supposed to drop? I bought the $43 game store Cyclone regular version. Oh, the regular version? No. Dude, Vcuda destroyed that controller, and with good cause. I didn't even like the Pro version that much. I made mention of that. I like, for what it is, I didn't like it a whole lot. It was okay, but the regular version without the dongle, and the dongle costs $10, and it costs $10 to get the Pro version, I was just like, oh my goodness, what are you doing, game sir? I was so hyped. Yeah, I know. I was hyped too. It's a bad thing, but at the end of the day, like, your boy Vcuda is like 100% right. The control, like, all the controllers are the same. They're all the same. They're just putting out little variation, different controllers now, and they're just like calling them something different. Oh, my camera went to tracking mode. Let's get it though. I legitimately have to like do this to get it to stop. It's weird. I know. It's okay. Go with it. Yeah, the wireless one looks sick. Yeah, I got the wireless one. Let me grab it. Starting to get some dust on it. Here's your wireless one. Here. That's the wireless one. The buttons on the back of it and stuff. It comes with the dongle. Got a controller holder at the top as well. The controller was okay. It wasn't like it was a horrible controller. There was a couple things I didn't like about it. And I just thought like there were other. I personally, like for me, I would go with the T4, the GameStar T4 over this controller. I'm okay with wired controllers though. Some people are not. Some people don't like wired controllers. I get it. You know what I mean? Like if you want a wireless controller like that, then that's fine for the money. But not the normal one, bro. Come on, John. What you doing, bro? I got a 6-button fight. Go button fight. Supposed to come out in February. Okay, I will definitely check that out now. I signed up to get notifications and pre-order. It looks sick. Yeah, I didn't like I follow people on Twitch, TikTok and all that. TikTok, God almighty. X, all these freaking profile things out there. I saw a lot of people on X and stuff, and hey, I see a couple of likes come in. Appreciate that, liking the video on YouTube. But yeah, I don't know if I'm following Vitrix or not. I'll have to go check. Let's see. Sarah Bird. Why does that name sound familiar? I know a Sarah Bird. Jonathan built me my first gaming rig with his old card, and it ended up getting a T4 and the Easy SMX controller that looks a lot like a 360 pad, super glossy. Yeah, yeah, I got that too. Might as well pull it out. The Easy SMX. This is the one that they sent me. This is the worst. I think this was the first controller I did with rockers on it, because I did this controller a while back. I was wondering, what is up, Sarah? Okay, I had an idea, but wasn't 100%. So I was like, you know, you would tell me, and you did. So hi, how you doing? But yeah, they sent me this controller out a while back, and it was okay. I didn't have an issue with it. There was a couple things I think. Yeah, that's right. The thumbsticks. The thumbsticks on this thing are super flat. I didn't like that. I definitely recommend, if you're gonna get this controller, something like this, to get some control freaks to slide over, or even the cap covers that you can put over the top of them to give you that dome-like, so you're, you know, your thumb is sitting and not sliding off, sweating, trying to play a game. Anyhow, you know, they didn't send me another controller out. They didn't even like reach out to me. That video got like, I think it's like 10,000 views or something like that. And they had all kind of controllers come out now. I think they were mad at me because they were like, we want you to use, believe it or not, guys, a lot of times brands will reach out to me to do a video, and I'm not even lying. They send a list of demands. They will be like, hey, we need you to say this, say this, say this, drop it at this date and do this. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, well, let's start with how much you're gonna pay me first of all. And that's just, you get the right to see the video, and tell me when to drop it. The review part is all me. I tell every brand this that does this. Legitimately, I've had, I don't mind, I'll say it. This brand, they send a list of demands out. And I tell them all my reviews, regardless of if you want to pay me or not, are going to be honest reviews. The only thing you get with a paid review is when I drop it, pretty much. I will let them screen it. I think it's fair to let them screen it before I drop it. That way, if they don't want me to drop it, no skin loss on me. As long as you pay me, right? I'm trying to go full time. You got to do it. But yeah, I've had brands not send me stuff because I won't agree to their terms. I'm not gonna say who they are, but I will say I've seen other reviewers do their videos, and I just wonder. And I'm just like, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be told what I can and cannot say about a controller when you guys are like supposed to be trusting us at the end of the day. That's just true. Now, I'm not talking about certain, there's definitely guys out there that talk the truth. Like Vkuda, I love Vkuda. He and Kevin from Gamer Heaven. I love those guys. They seem like they, for the most part, speak pretty truth, especially Vkuda. He's not politically correct by any stretch of imagination. He's definitely not family friendly. If you're looking for family friendly content, you gone to the wrong place. Oh, that's great. I'm super happy to see you, Sarah, by the way. I appreciate you coming out and saying hi and stuff. Let's see. You mean the... Yeah, I was kind of trying to figure that out too, John. When I was researching controllers on Amazon, you popped up on a video on there. Yep, I do videos on there. Yep. I didn't know you even did stuff like this. Very cool. Yep. I've been doing this for 4 years on YouTube. I just started Amazon as an influencer October of last year. I'm pretty much trying to run the game show over there for all the trying to run the game over there on all the controllers. Like I'm on a lot of controllers over there now. I just keep putting quick, and those are like real simple reviews, or not even reviews. Some of them are reviews, but some of them are overviews, where I just kind of talk about the controller real quick, because I'm not trying to like, I'm just trying to give you information real quick as quickly as possible over there. So, you know, 3-minute review or something like that on Amazon, versus over here, you're going to get like a 20-minute review, because I'm legitimately going over every single feature of the controller. And then now I'm even to the point of the controllers are gotten so advanced that I will put a review out on a controller and then do another video on just how to set the controller up, how to use all the special features like gyro, or how to set the controller up on the PC and set all the extra features up and stuff. Like, I haven't even done, sorry, I'm trying to keep the, I guess I put my hand up and it keeps wanting to track me. I haven't even done the second video on this yet, and I can already tell you it's gonna probably be another 20-minute video on just how to use and set this thing up, because of the screen right here is super cool. But yeah, I've been doing that for a while. I also work for brands. Brands will send me stuff, and I'll put them on Amazon. I always put on there that I'm being, you know, they send it out to me or whatever to do videos on. And those are always overviews. I don't ever do reviews when brands send me stuff for Amazon, just because I feel like that's wrong. So I don't like to do reviews on products sent out to me for Amazon. Anyways, moving on. One YouTuber I watched was talking about how scummy Manscaped is. Manscaped. You know, I still got to tell you the story about Power A, but I'll tell you a story about Manscaped. So when I was really trying to get like people to like sponsor me, because that's like the game, right? At the end of the day, like you get brands to sponsor your YouTube videos, and they'll pay you, and that's cool. And that's what I need to happen to go full time, along with all my other streams of income. But yeah, Manscaped, I reached out to them. I said, hey, y'all wanna sponsor your boy? You know, I got the beard. You know what I mean? I think I'd be a pretty good fit for your brand. I legitimately would use the brand and stuff. I need a new face razor anyways. You want to send me out, you know, I put you as an ad in the video and stuff, and we can talk about finances and all that. They're like, this is when I was like, 1,500 subscribers and stuff, they were like, we don't even want to talk to you till you have 10,000 subs. They're like, they said, we don't even want to have a conversation with you until you have 10,000 subs. That turned me off from it, man. I was like, you know, I get it, but in the same aspect, subs versus views, in my opinion, like, it's about the view. Someone that has 100,000 subs and is only getting a few thousand views a video is you know what I mean? I got 3,500 subs and I got videos with over 100,000 views on them. I think that would be more important, right? Because you're reaching more people. Anyways, I know I'm ranting, but I was just like, man, that sucks, because I really wanted to work with him. I don't have an issue with him. You know what I mean? Like, if they reached out to me tomorrow and was like, hey, let's do something, I'd be like, yeah, let's do something. I mean, I was rubbed the wrong way, to be honest with you, but I wouldn't hold it. You know what I mean? It's business at the end of the day. I guess subs are more important. I guess the bigger the influence, it's about the influence. I guess my influence isn't big enough yet. I mean, legitimately, I only got 6 people on here and 0 on TikTok, so I don't have a big enough influence, evidently. That just means when I finally get my first sponsored video, I need people to click on the links and go and buy something, so that people will like, oh yeah, we need to sponsor him more often. All right. Now I can tell you the story about Powerade. I was going to make a video on this. Also, a channel can buy a few subs doesn't mean no. Dude, I've had so many people reach out to me, like people that reach out to me on like social media and be like, hey, we can get you this many subs, you just pay us this much. I'm just like, get out, bye, peace, later, see you later. I don't want nothing like that on my channel. Absolutely nothing like that on my channel. I don't want to buy I don't want to buy views. I've done it. That's why I feel like I've grown so slow, though. Couple reasons. I'm legitimately family friendly, right? I said I was going to be that from the very beginning. Other than when I first started, I used to say maybe that's what she said joke, which I realized brand wise I probably should stop saying that, just because people don't like to hear that nowadays, I guess, even though it's just something I used to say growing up. And so I stopped saying it. So, but you know, other people that are in my niche, like, you know, Kevin from Gamer Heaven and Kivikuda, they're not family friendly. No, that's fine, right? You know, I love their channels. I watch their videos all the time. Like, they give me inspiration on what I do. I just want to keep my stuff more family friendly. So I think a broader audience likes that kind of humor and stuff. But I want to be able, your kids, if you have kids, or if you're a dad or you're a mom that wants to, you know, just walks by and your child's watching me, they don't have to worry about if I'm going to say inappropriate things and stuff. That's just me. You know what I mean? That's just how I want me and my brand to be. Plus, it just vibes better with brands down the road to get sponsors and stuff like that. So I think that's why I've kind of grown a little slower, and I'm okay with that. Honestly, I am. I think it's fine. Let's see here on YouTube. All right, so let's talk Powerade for a second. I was gonna make a video about this, but I chose not to. It's the story about my warranty experience with Powerade. So I had the Fusion Pro 1. This is how old this is, by the way. I decided not to do this video. I went to do it, and yeah. One of my back paddles went out on the Fusion Pro 1. I reached out to them, and they legitimately said, I'm gonna sit down. I'm tired of standing, by the way. I'm tired of standing. They were gonna hook your boy up. They said, yeah, we're gonna send you some new paddles for your back. We understand the issue, but right now with COVID, because this is when COVID was in hype, kind of, they said that it's gonna be a little long. I think they said 8 to 12 weeks. I said okay. So on like week 8, I think I reached out to them just to kind of follow up. They said, oh yeah, we're still having issues. You know, it'll be a few more weeks. I said, okay. So I waited 2 more months. I reached back out to them. They said, yeah, we're still having issues. We still can't get the part in, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, well, how about just send me another controller? I was like, because you're only want to send me the part, but you have the controllers are online for sale. You know, you don't have the packs that's sitting there. I mean, you can legitimately open a box up, take it out and ship it to me, but you just send me another controller. I'll ship you this controller back. Oh no, we can't do that. I said, okay. I was honestly getting irritated at this point. I mean, just being frank, because I was like, well, crap, you know, it's going on like several months at this point. I still haven't gotten my controller back. That was my daily driver at the time before I learned that other controllers were better. That was legitimately my first pro controller. That's how old this story is. But man, let me tell you, it took me over a year. I'm not exaggerating by any stretch of the imagination right now. It took me over a year reaching out to PowerA through Twitch or no, X, Twitter at the time. No. Over a year at this point. I just jumped ahead. I got tired of emailing them. I kept emailing them, but I started waiting a couple months to email them. And it got to over a year and nothing has been done. The controller started acting up 3 months into having the controller, by the way. So it wasn't like the controller was like been used for a long period of time or anything. It took them over a year to finally get them to send me a controller out. Because they kept saying the same thing. They kept using COVID as the excuse. And what it was is, I knew what it was, and this is why I wanted to make the video, because I thought PowerA was super, super scummy for this. They legitimately wanted, and the only reason why I kept pursuing it is honestly because I wanted to see. Because honestly, I've already had 16 different controllers by this time. Because I was like, oh, I'll just buy a new controller, I can review it. And that's when I realized, it's like, oh, everybody likes me reviewing controllers. I'll just keep buying that and doing that. So I didn't even use a controller. But I wanted to see if I can get a controller out of them because of the warranty. That they promised a 2-year warranty on their controllers. And I only had it 3 months. But I think they didn't want to do anything because the majority of the people stopped pushing it. They'll say they're having issues. And what happens is the consumer 9 times out of 10 just go buy another one. Because they don't want to have to jump through the hoops. And I think, I don't know if PowerA is still this way. I'm not saying they are. But at this time, they were definitely this way, in my personal opinion. They finally sent, at this time, the Fusion Pro 2 has already been out. This is how old this video is now. All this happened. The Fusion Pro 2 has already been out. I had already put my video, and this is probably why they took so long to send me it. I already put the video out on the controller that was trash. And I didn't do that. I didn't put that video out about trashing their controller because of, I did it again, because of the issue I had with them. I was very unbiased about it, because the controller was just bad at the time. It was like $100 when their Fusion Pro 1 was $40, and the only thing it had on it was a share button. It was legitimately the only thing that I upgraded on that controller. So it wasn't because of that. It was legitimately the controller was bad for the price at the time. And then they brought the price down and everything. But anyways, when they sent me a Fusion Pro 2. That's what they ended up sending me. The controller came with such bad stick drift out of the box that legitimately, when I put it in Call of Duty, it went like this. Out of the box. So then I reached out to him. I was like, hey, y'all sent me a controller with just horrible stick drift out of the box. They were just like, no, we didn't. Oh, y'all, okay. Well, I just recorded it and sent him. I was like, here's your proof. Here's me now. I hold the controller up like this, pointed at the controller while I was moving across the screen. And it was just like, oh, okay, well, we've already, that's what it was. They're legitimately, I should pull all this up, but I'm not. They legitimately said, well, we've already warranted the controller out. We've already done what we were supposed to do. I am not lying to you. That's what they said. And I was like, so you warranted a controller out to me that was bad and you think we're good? That's the kind of customer service we got over there at PowerA? Like, seriously? I had to reach out to Twitter again, the representative on Twitter. I don't know who it was. Shout out to them because they actually got some stuff done for me. But I shouldn't have to jump through hoops to do that. They sent me another controller that has stick drift out of the box. I gave up. I legitimately gave up. I was like, y'all win. They didn't even want the other controller back. They legitimately, I gave up. I was like, I'm done. There's nothing else I can do at this point. Because the control, I think what it is the controller was just so old that they kept sending me refurbished controllers because they were about to come out. They legitimately was about to come out the Fusion Pro 3. This is how long this whole process took. The Fusion Pro 2 wasn't out yet when I started process, and by the time I gave up on the process, the Fusion Pro 3 was coming out. That's horrible. But, kudos to PowerA. The Fusion Pro 3 was great. I stand by that. I tested it. No stick drift out of the box. I definitely loved the upgrades they did to it. I thought it was a great controller, especially for the price point at the time. I think it was like $80 when it first came out. So I thought it was a pretty good fair trade-off, especially from the Fusion Pro 2 that had fishing weights in it. Anyways. Yeah, I know, man. They were playing emotions with my hearts. That's for sure. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Great job. You've gotten live for 90 minutes. That's great. Just looking at Twitch or TikTok because I've been live over here this whole time. No one else has come in here. I actually went through 2 Razor Wolverine Ultimates with stick drift right out of the box. Wow. Now I haven't had that issue because I had good luck with Razor. I used to be a big Razor fan, but not after that. Yeah. So I had my issue with Razor. Like I said, I reached out to them. They sent me on the controller out. Like I just had to prove to them that I had to show them the button's not working, which is fine. You're gonna have to jump through hoops on any customer service to get anything done when it comes to warranty. That's just how the world works. I see one of my lights in the background died, but they sent me on the controller out. And my biggest thing with the new controller was I tested the stick drift before I sent the old controller back because I wanted to see what my stick drift was, because my thing was I don't want a controller with worse stick drift because I've used a controller for a while now. It was almost a year, so I had developed a little bit of stick drift. It was actually still pretty good. And the new controller that came in was less than what I sent out. It wasn't perfect, but it wasn't it wasn't bad at all. I was pretty much just, when I go in the app, I had to bump it up to 1 to have it 0, 0 all the way across the board. Most of the stuff I have used from PowerA over the years, I've left very fitting impressions. Yeah, like all the Mad Catz brand stuff from the old console. Man, oh, Mad Catz, that is old. That's old school as crap. I should like legitimately like talk about a new controller that no one knows about. It's coming out, and like go find a Mad Catz controller and like put a thumbnail out and make it look like it's a brand new controller, and then like do a review on an old controller. Oh, that would be hilarious. The clickbait. They fixed all their issues. What's up? Anybody on TikTok over here? My battery's going dead, so I'm about to end this live stream because the battery's going dead. Y'all want to see me? Come to YouTube. I had a few people in here. Bye, TikTok. I think you hit the power button. Yeah, you do hit the power button. All right. Gotta end that TikTok stream. I got a gifted on TikTok? What does that mean? What's a gifted? I don't know anything about TikTok, guys. I just hit 1,000 followers on TikTok. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyways. Whatever the case may be. Any other questions about sorry, y'all probably just heard that come all through the mic. My bad. Um, ice cream. I love ice cream. I want to get a food. I legitimately want to get a Ninja creamy. Because for y'all that don't know, some of y'all know, some of y'all might not know. I had bariatric surgery. So if you watch any of my older videos, like legitimately, let's go down memory lane for just a split second here. I think it'd be pretty fun. Just so y'all can see. I want y'all to have a visual. I want you to, I can say it, but if you have a visual, you'll know. You'll be like, I can't say the word because I'm family friendly over here. But you'll be like, dang. I mean, pull it up. All right, here we go. Freaking, I think that if I'm the owner of a YouTube channel, I shouldn't have to do ads, like straight up. You know what I mean? Live. Look at that. Yeah, your boy. Your boy is a little your boy's a little which camera is this? That one? Okay. Your boy's a little big. Just a little bit. I got picked on, no lie, I got picked on about this video. Some people were being mean to me. And which I was. Yeah, I ended up losing I lost over 200 pounds. I mean, you can see just in the pictures alone how much weight I lost. These are my old videos. I'm trying to, where is that one at? Yeah, I mean, even this one. Yeah, there you go. I'm choosing gastric. It's an old video. I don't think it's even live anymore. But I mean, you can see how big I was in the face even. I was 400 pounds, over 400 pounds at this moment right here. I got all the way down to 198 pounds, which it's pretty good. Turn this off now. I just wanted to, visual. I think visuals are great. People that see visuals can be like, oh wow, you did lose a lot of weight. Yeah, I got down to 198. I'm at like 210 now. You typically gain about 20% of what you lose back. I don't want to gain 20% back. I always watch what I eat and stuff, drink a lot of water. The most I drink is like coffee. So I drink a lot of coffee because I'm a truck driver. I'm going to drink a lot of coffee because I'm a truck driver. There's nothing you can do about that. But yeah. So weight loss is why after I watched your video on Amazon, I had to go to get Christina and ask her, am I crazy or is that Meg's husband? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's me. That is definitely me now. All 210 pounds of me. John, hey, I appreciate you coming out, bro, and hanging out. It's been a pleasure, John. Have a good night. And we'll see you around, man. Yeah, I did definitely lost a lot of weight. The biggest thing now is to legitimately gain some weight just in like certain areas, like my butt. I'm not even joking, man. I don't, guys, gals, listen. I don't have a butt. It's nothing back there. I didn't have one before surgery. I definitely don't have one now. Sitting in a truck all night sucks. I know y'all totally want to hear about my butt right now. Sean got off at the right time. I probably just lost about 3 subscribers. I got about 3 of y'all watching right now. But no, I want to put some muscle on. That's the next goal. I actually need to go ahead and continue. I need to like not rewatch, but retrack what I'm eating, so I can Sorry guys, that was awkward. That would have been funny if I did talk about the butt thing and it zoomed in on me like that. That was a missed opportunity. But I gotta retrack what I'm eating so I can figure out how to do my macros and stuff to gain more muscle. Like I need to do more protein stuff, but I need to figure out where to cut out and stuff, how my calorie intake is, what my carb intake is now. Because I don't eat a lot, but I don't track what I'm eating anymore. I was used to do it, but I eat a lot of the same foods every week, so I have a rough estimate. I say rough because my intake has increased a little bit because I'm further out from the surgery, but I still don't eat. For example, I got a burrito bowl from Chipotle and didn't even eat half of it. You know, one of the high protein bowls with a lot of chicken, and I ate maybe like almost not quite half. So, and I put it up. There's a lot of food in those bowls though. Who's on Twitch watching me? Because you've been on Twitch this entire time. I appreciate you lurking and hanging out. I really do. Say hi. Or not. It don't matter to me. I'm joking. The Rocky diet? Oh, no. They like ended up figuring that you get like sick and stuff from doing that kind of stuff now, like die and start drinking raw eggs. I mean, people used to put them in their shakes and stuff like a long time ago, and they stopped doing it because of, I guess you can get what is it called, I can't remember what it's called. You know what I'm talking about. Drink a bunch of raw eggs, freak Megan out, just bite into a raw egg, just shell and all, slurp it out like an oyster. she it would be nice. She probably wouldn't even see anything wrong with it, to be honest with you. She'd probably, yeah, you're not very bright, James. I know this, so you know. Anyways, I've been hanging out for 2 hours. Anybody got questions about controllers or USB mics or anything like that before I end stream? Because I am going to get off here in a minute. Because I need to take a nap. Because I got to stay up all night and record a Fly Diggity controller review for you guys and gals. I got mixed reviews on it. It's not bad. It's not great. But it's not bad. I did do somewhat of a controller count the other day. I'm up to I think it was like 40 controllers or something like that. I actually took a picture, posted it on my community tab. Some of y'all saw it because y'all commented on it or liked it. Some of y'all didn't because people don't pay attention to community tabs, even though YouTube tells you to post on there. It'll help. Pulling it up to see if I can find it. Because it should be right. Yeah. There it is. There it is. I'm already live. I got 10. Yeah, you see all the controllers. I can zoom in if I don't got my keyboard in front of me. I got a lot of controllers. That's not even all my controllers. That's not all of them. I got a lot more. I just hanging on the controllers for dear life, pretty much at this point. Am I still on Stream Beats? Yes, okay. I have to make sure I'm still on Stream Beats so I don't get demonetized on YouTube. Do y'all like this view? Before I go, Oh, this camera zoomed in. When I do my controller reviews and stuff, do y'all like this? Like, legitimately? Because I do most of my controller reviews like this. Oh, crap. Anyways, I'm off. It was nice seeing you again. It's late. My stuff from Amazon arrives tomorrow. Controllers and clicky clacky mechanical typewriter keyboard. Nice. I got a clickety tackety Razer tactical keyboard right here as well. I love it. It's amazing. RGB lights and all. Here, I'll bring it in focus so you can see. Boom. And it changes colors. It's wired. I didn't get the V3 because I didn't want to spend like $300 on a keyboard. Those things are expensive, the wireless ones. And I'm like, goodness gracious, I do not want to spend that much on a freaking keyboard. But I really want it. So someone buy it for me. But yeah, this is how I do my videos for the most part now. I got a little plant here too to try to jazz it up a little bit. But anyways, hey Sarah, appreciate you coming by, hanging out and stuff. It was a pleasure. I would say seeing you, but technically I'm not seeing you. I'm talking to you. So have a good night and all that jazz. And have fun with your clickety clackety mechanical typewriter keyboard tomorrow. I know I will. Or I would if I was getting one. I get stuff from Amazon all the time though, so I legitimately think my neighbor thinks I'm like a drug dealer or something because I have so many packages come in. Like, I'm surprised cops haven't showed up yet to my house because I just packages after packages after packages after packages after packages. And now my wife's getting into like content and stuff a little bit too. And like, we're just buying her stuff now. I'm like, hey, you need this? We'll buy it. She'll be like, hey, I need this. I'm like, all right, we'll buy it. So it's just bad. It's like majority of households slow down after Christmas or packages arriving and stuff. Not me. I'm just pushing out just as many packages as I was at Christmas time. Anyhow, let me go full screen so I can be like, where is it? Oh, there it is. All right. Listen, it was fun hanging out with y'all. Answered a lot of questions. We had a lot of good conversation. If you enjoyed the video and you watched this entire live stream because you're just a freak of nature, like the video. Let me know. Hey, if you like live streams like this on a serious note, let me know by commenting and liking below. Majority of you, if not none of you, will make it this far into the video watching it back on replay. I will try to go in and drop some chapters and all that good jazz if I can, and yeah, all that good stuff. But anyways, it was good hanging out with y'all, having a good time. We got a lot of stuff done. I really enjoyed it. So I didn't think I'd be streaming this long, to be 100% honest with y'all. So, with all that being said, I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Peace and, well,